Well, here we are at the Hyatt Place outside of the nation's capital at Dulles International Airport. This hotel's official name is the Hyatt Place Sterling Dulles Airport North. It is an older property. And boy, oh boy, this is my second hotel in a month at Dulles Airport that is really showing its age. And the lobby's kind of hodgepodge. There's like this little bar check-in area and the breakfast area. The rest of it's just kind of like, let's fit it in here. Elevator button's dirty. I have no idea what that stain is on the elevator door. Let's not ask, but it's kind of disgusting. Inside the elevator, kind of the same, all scratched up, buttons dirty. Look at that door. It's just nasty. It's sad, really, how these hotels are just like neglected. Look at that scratches. Ugh. But don't worry, it gets better. When that door opens up, we are going to be greeted with a free gift. The free gift on this maintenance man paint cart. Take what you want. Want a can of paint? Want some screwdrivers? Want some tools? Want some toilet parts? There you go. It's for the taking. It's been there for hours. That was like after 8 o'clock at night, just sitting there. Now, the Hyatt Place brand is an odd brand. It was kind of formed when the Hyatt Corporation purchased AmeriSuites, which was this like business park airport hotel that had this setup of a room where you have like a bedroom with a fake half wall and a little sitting area, a workstation, a big TV. And that was when this brand first started now, I would have to look at how many years ago, but probably a good 20 years or more. Big TVs were the new thing, and they had this panel on the side where you could hook up all your devices, all your electronic devices, which, okay, that's kind of cool, but now it's really dated. And like this hotel, the whole little junction box is dead. They just have an RCA cable dangling out of the TV, and really that's out of style now. So why am I here at this hotel tonight? Well, as you might know, I'm a Hilton guy first and foremost. However, back in the day, I was a Hyatt frequent traveler, and I've stayed in some beautiful Hyatt branded hotels, especially Park Hyatt. I've been to the Park Hyatt Paris, Milan, Tokyo, Istanbul, Melbourne. Park Hyatts can be an amazing hotel. Then there's the Grand Hyatt. I've stayed in the Grand Hyatt Bangkok, a great hotel, and a few others. And then you have Hyatt Regencies, some great ones around the world. And then you have these things called a Hyatt Place. There's also Hyatt Houses, and Hyatt has a whole bunch of these weird like collection brands now. The Hyatt brand kind of shot themselves in their foot, I think, when they picked up these kind of more budgety hotels. It made sense when they did it, but it's really pulling the brand down. Hyatt had that persona of high class, a step above the rest, and that's gone when you stay in a place like this. These hotels are really old. When they were acquired years ago, they did a little lipstick on pig, and clearly looking at this hotel, the maintenance isn't great. So why did I choose to stay here? I kind of knew it was going to be like this, but I'm getting ready to take off on a almost 2-week trip to Europe. And I'm flying out of Dulles Airport tomorrow. Parking can be quite expensive. And this hotel, along with some other hotels in this area, offer a night in the hotel and then a parking package. Some have a 7-day, others have up to 14. This is up to a 14-day or 14-night car stay. So I booked this hotel about $116 with tax all built in, about $138 or something. That's the room and those days of parking, which is quite a good deal. Before I decided to change my reservation to this hotel, I had a booking at a Hampton Inn, which is in the Hilton family. That all in for 14 days of parking was close to $180, which I did think was a good deal at the time. And then I found this Hyatt Place. Would I recommend staying here? Probably not. I mean, it's got its perks. The rooms are interesting. You do have a little more space to spread out. I wouldn't even sit on that couch. It's got some stains on it. It's got a minibar fridge and like a little miniature sink. But the workspace is limited. I have my laptop over there. It has one outlet. There's no USB ports. It's lacking the modern essentials for a traveler, especially someone who travels to airport hotels. And I'm not a fan of this bathroom at all. Again, it's okay for one person. The sink's literally in the bedroom, and then your toilet and shower are in their own little room. That little room is pretty dingy. The camera actually helps it a little bit. It looks better on film, but it's a dark brown. The light is extremely dim, and I just don't like it. It's super tight, and the fact, like I said, the way that sink is literally at the foot of the bed, if you're with multiple people in this room, that could be a bit awkward and inconvenient. The lighting in this room is also horrible. There's still fluorescent lighting above the sink, and the fluorescent lights near the bed aren't working right. They're all different tones of color, and one of the bulbs actually sings for you. Can you imagine that sound nonstop? Hi. Let me get into fluorescent lighting and have my face glow. The lighting in this room is horrible. Do you hear the air conditioner in the background? It's like a train running. I hear people's voices in the hallway and doors closing. It's definitely not going to be a good night's sleep. So amenities at this hotel, it is limited, but that's kind of the class of hotel this is. There is a bar, so they actually have liquor downstairs. I didn't even look at the prices. I'm not sure if they have food. I think they do have an all-day menu, but I think it's all like microwave made. It isn't going to be restaurant quality by any means. It's fuel. The breakfast as well, I don't even know what it is, but it's not going to change my mind to suggest this place to you. It is a good deal. But the moral of this whole video is, if you are staying at an airport hotel or you're going to fly out and you need to park your car at the airport, look at some airport hotels. Mostly this happens in the United States with these rates with parking included. It can save you a lot of money. And sometimes you need a hotel anyway, but airport hotels in the United States normally suck. And that's really unfortunate. There's some good ones out there, but man, they're beat to hell. They're loud. The staff is mediocre at best. It's just, they don't expect you to come back. It's just a place, there's so many of them, and once they can't get to that top tier of choices, they're all just the middle of the pack and mediocre. So a lot of cool videos coming up. So I am already in Europe by the time you see this video. You might have seen some live videos. I might post some live videos. I am not going to give full details of where I'm going to be quite yet, but I will tell you some of the countries I'm going to. Germany, Poland, Estonia, Czech Republic. And throughout the journey, we're going to be flying some different airlines, some in business class over the ocean, some inner Europe economy. We'll also be staying at some hotels that are going to be nicer than this. So stay tuned to Little Did You Know Travel. Thanks for traveling with me today to another horrible hotel at Dulles Airport. Thanks for checking it out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you know when I do post a video or go live. Thanks for joining me for Little Did You Know Travel. We'll see you next time.